Sponsored in part by ACS Incorporated of Texas, your help when you need it. And by Computer Service World, taking the bite out of computers since 1997. And by Cakewalker Weddings, everyone makes perfection, we make magic. Like love stories? Here's one a breath at a time. Find it at clarlo.blogspot.com. What were the early days of 1AM20 like? Find out in the book, CHP Chronicles, available Amazon.com and Amazon worldwide. Okay, and welcome to Tuesday's live stream of LSPDFR Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix, as we're just getting into essentially work. And we haven't done a Paleto Bay patrol, so we're going to be coming out of Paleto Bay here, and that's not what I needed. I needed this one. I think we're going to go very traditional today. For some reason today, Tuesday, feels like a very traditional day. So we're going to go with the lieutenant's normal uniform. I did make the decision, and it's not that big of a deal, but for me, it's going to be, as some people will realize, I've been actually using for a badge number 6532. It's just a number that has been with me for a while, and I started using it as my badge number. However, I've decided that I am going to actually switch that up. I'm going to switch over to 3735, and there's a particular reason. And I will put that question out to the floor to see how observant everyone is, to see if they can guess why I chose 3735. The answer is in the video. It's in every episode where we're using the new format of intro, and the new format would be as of I believe middle of June. So let's see who can come up with that answer. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get on duty here, and we're going to go ahead and get out there on patrol in today's Tuesday. Wanted to say everything with the Discord server. Wow, John, we're going to try this again. Take 2. You know, I'm glad this isn't live. That way I can edit that part out. Everything with the fivem server is going great. It's up, it's running, it's doing its job. And on top of that, I just added 110 cars, kind of. I added 110 cars. I tested about 70% of them. And I wound up ejecting 8 of them that just weren't either legit or they just had errors with them. So I ejected 8. I added 102 cars to the server. So we have, not counting the police vehicles, we have 102 new vehicles in the server now. I am not on the server right now. This is the live edition of the Live in the Matrix, and however, if you want to see either Code 1 patrols or join us, hey Lone Star, glad you can make the stream, bud. If you want to see the Code 1 patrols between myself and my 2 partners in crime, no pun intended, Matt and Lone Star, we will be bringing you the Code 1 patrols, and then also we're going to work out a schedule between the three of us for that situation. And I just got a notification, but it didn't pop up on my screen. I do apologize. Wonder why it didn't pop up on my screen. That's there, that's there. Unless it popped up behind the Rage plugin. I do apologize. I know I just got a notification. So I want to thank you. Thank you. 110%. And I am very sorry that I couldn't actually cite you by name. My chat, I am currently looking for a new chat system. I'm going to be taking a look at my server partners chat system. This one has been kind of glitchy on giving me all the messages lately. And there we go again. Going to be one of those episodes where we're going to spend 20 minutes just trying to load LSPDFR. But yeah, everything's going good with the server. We're going to work on a code 1 patrol between myself, Lone Star, and Matt. And we're going to start bringing you those. We also have, obviously, the community patrols, the cops, community on patrols, COPS. You saw what I did that. Told you it's going to be my tagline. But anyway, those are going to be Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We added Thursday into the mix. We're going to see how well that works out. That's going to be from 6 to 9. That's Central Standard, of course. And Saturdays and Sundays are going to be at 12 noon. Oh, absolutely. Okay, let's try to go ahead and do force duty. We're going to see if this works. Third time's the charm. And survey says... Well, I know what the survey says to me, but let's hope it's a little bit more positive. There we go. Okay, and you know what I forgot to load? I completely forgot to load the two tools I use. I use, as most of you know who've been tuning in with me for long enough now, you know I love to use the Paperwork Plus utility that is available at lspdfr.com, produced by Sergeant Fluffy. It's a very good system, and I like it very much. It allows me a lot of extra realism in the role play because it allows me to actually write the tickets, assuming I log in with the right officer half the time. There we go. Just going to take a moment to get that set up. Got to make sure I'm on the right officer. I also use this, obviously, as most of you know, for my offline patrols as well. And obviously, it's then when I'm switching between characters. Okay, so we got that all set up. We're going to keep that over there for now. Let's go ahead and go to our next one. As the rest of you know, I also like to use the Sardas system for my computer, for my ped checks. So another very nice system. I used to use it on my laptop as opposed to actually using it on this PC. Then I found out that I figured, you know, I would love to start letting you guys see exactly what I'm doing, so you know I'm not just making shit up. So that's why I came over here and actually added it to this system. If anyone needs help doing that, I do stand ready to help you. It's a very simple setup to be able to run it on the same PC, because it's almost no, it's almost it's not really resource intensive. I need, I think that was set up as a browser source. No, window. Okay, don't know what that's trying to find, but we want a Sardas system for that. We're going to store that right there for now. And And we're going to put that there because I won't have to move it while it's there. And we also need traffic. I used to have these all set up in advance. Then I started doing some other things and I had to erase a couple of them. Okay, and then I need the traffic citation. Now I don't remember, I don't think I had to actually yes I did. Okay. Yep. Okay, only ones I need are traffic citation and arrest report, so. Okay, so, and I'm missing a call out right now because of it, so it better be well worth it. Okay, so we got properties. I have to come down here to traffic citation, hit OK, and it's not doing it. I love it when OBS cooperates, which it's not doing right now. Traffic citation, thank you. Oh, here we go. Okay, want to cooperate now? No? No, that's... You know, wouldn't it be bad if OBS wasn't deciding to have a mind of its own right now? But it's having a mind of its own, and it's actually going so slow for me. Yeah, that seems legit. I don't even think I have calculator open, and you want me to be able to view that. Really? Yep. Oh, I apologize for this, guys. OBS is just being idiotic right now. This is unbelievable. There we go. Hey, welcome back to life. No, it's got to match match title, otherwise fine. No, match otherwise window same time. Window title must match. There we go. Okay, so that's for that, and for this one I got to do the same. And now it's going to freeze every time I wanted to do something. It's going to freeze up. There we go. Oh, title must match. That's good. Okay, so cool. I don't have to worry about that then. So we can exit that. We can exit that. And then... So if I do that, is it still going to come up? Now I'm just making sure it's going to do what I want it to do. Okay, so that I can actually go ahead and remove because you don't need to see that. Okay, that I can keep like that. Okay, I think we're ready to go. But don't quote me on that. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of that. Where did it load for my weapons? Okay, that should be good, but I do have one weapon change to make, and then I promise you, we're getting out there. I prefer my Glock. Oh, and you know what? This is Lieutenant Walsh now. So we got to oh, that's not what I wanted. That's the one. Let's go ahead and grab him a partner.
Hello.
Officer Kieran. What are you doing on the desk, officer? I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get on patrol out of here, out of Polito. We're going to try not to kill any innocent people, if at all possible. We are going to go ahead and, whoops, spawn our police 4. I did recently download the 2017, obviously the 2017 is on the fivem server. I never actually installed it. I installed the 2016 in the, on the LSPDFR version. So I am going to go ahead and do that. Kieran, get in. There she is. Okay, it looks like we just got to go get gas. We're going to go ahead and save time and add that, we're going to go ahead and save time and add that in. Okay, go ahead and turn on our radar that we got back to work. Mike P, if you're watching, I'm still working on your issue, man. I have no idea why it's giving you a harder time than it gave me. But I will do my best to get to the bottom of it. Okay, we're just gonna... I just want to hurry up and get some gas because I spent way too much time screwing with the game trying to get it running. Okay. Oh, you would be right there.
Hey, come Beaver! All the way, right?
There we go. Oh, and now you leave. You son of a... You know, it's just like real life. Just like real life. Okay, let's go ahead and refuel our car. So right now we're going to be 10:45, and we're going to go ahead and go 10:08 right here. Okay, Kieran, get in the car. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me 10:41 and 10:08 available for calls.
Hey, sure.
Oh, sure. Just walk however you want.
No, sorry. I can't come up.
Okay. In case you're wondering,
Hello there.
I was checking out that guy's underglow, making sure it wasn't the prohibited red.
Oh man, it was just a little blurb on my rumors section.
whoa, we got 62 going through Polito Bay. We're going to go ahead and have a chat with that vehicle. Okay, so, yeah, 62 in that vehicle up ahead. We're going to go ahead and try to catch up. He is flying. Whoa. Oh yeah, he's passing people up on right into the suicide lane, so we're going to definitely have a chat with him. Okay, we're going to go up, step it up to code 2 here. Okay, he slowed it down now because he sees the lights in his rear view. Holy shit! Oh, if this was fivem, I'd say not on my screen. You know what? I'm still going to say not on my screen. And he knows we're behind him now. We're going to step this up right up to code 3. Adam 20 dispatch. I have a vehicle failing to stop for lights and sirens. We are US Route 1 eastbound lanes coming up onto the Braddock Tunnel. Speeds are greater than 70. He's passing people up on the left and right sides. Yeah, I know. The AI. I knew he was going to run. Adam 20 dispatch. I have a 1080 in effect. He's still running. Signal 100. We are US Route 13 southbound coming up. He is all over. Minor 1050 with the wall. At least he put his hazard lights on, so he wants to drive safe. Whoa! There we go. Minor 1050s with the wall, and she's still not stopping. Let's go ahead and lock our lights on. Adam 20 dispatch, whoa! Gonna go for permission to pit here. Gaza, welcome in from Periscope. Whoa, another 1050 with the wall. Adam 20 dispatch, we have, requesting permission to pit. Okay, looks like we got backup coming in. That's a 10-4 on the clear to pit. After that one, I think she pitted me. I'm pretty sure that, in fivem we'd call that desynchronization. Okay, so she brake checked us as soon as we got clearance to pit. And she is all over the place. I don't know what the hell she's trying to do. Maybe... Okay. Coming up on the left here. Oh! Holy shit! Well, that's new. Adam 20 dispatch. First attempt at a pit has failed. I'm continuing patrol. I do have a backup unit. Currently, I am secondary. We are passing U-Tool on US Route 13, Sanchiansky. She is still refusing to stop. Speeds are greater than 75 miles per hour. Whoa, what the hell's he doing? Everyone's losing their mind today. I'm not saying the AI had much of a mind to lose, but still. Adam 20 dispatch, be advised, we are coming up First Sandy Shores exit. Attempting another... Whoa! That little bitch. There we go. Adam 20 dispatch, I need a 1052 roll to my last location. We have an officer down. Oh, hell. Adam 20 dispatch, she has flipped around. We are going northbound, southbound lanes. Repeat, northbound, southbound lane. Okay, we might have her stopped here. We're going to attempt to roll in roadblocks so she doesn't move. You're not going to win this one. Not going to win this one. Give it up. Get the gun on her. Get her out of the fucking car. No. Why do you have a fucking jerry can? You! On that fucking car right now. You hit me, I'm gonna put two in your head. On the ground. Right now. Whoever's doing the shooting, stop it. Mike McAvoy, welcome.
You're not going anywhere.
Sometimes you just have to tell them, stop or you're gonna put two in their fucking head. That's all I can say. Adam 20 dispatch, I have the driver 1015. Okay, so, lady, do I want to know why you ran from me? Any reason in particular, or you just like running from cops? You're testing out your vehicle. Really? More likely it's stolen. It's a stolen vehicle, isn't it? Partner, will you go get over here and search her?
So sorry.
You have anything on you after I poke or hurt or injure my partner when she searches you?
Roger. We're heading over now.
Butterfly knife. Okay, well, at least you're honest about it. Okay, so you don't want to talk about this vehicle? Okay. Your call. No, no, no. Don't get in that one. Is this one's damaged, isn't it? Okay. Well, actually, now it's damaged. Wasn't damaged a moment ago. Oh, there we go.
Dispatch calling unit 1 Adam 20.
Everyone's losing
We
their mind.
have a robbery
Adam 20.
in Grande Sonora Desert.
Really? There's nobody else. Adam 20 dispatch. I'm currently 10-7 on Seton.
Copy, dispatch.
I need a 10-28 on a Virgo. It's a 4-6 Edward King 572. I gotta move my car because apparently he can't figure out what life is.
Target license plate 4-6 Edward King 572. A possible stolen vehicle.
Thank you, dispatch. Okay. Anyone catch her name? Excuse me, partner. I didn't catch her. I don't exactly remember what her name is. But right now she's going to go for 10-851 and 481D, which is Grand Theft Auto and possession of a stolen vehicle. So we have Raquel Russo, or yeah, we'll go with that. So let's go ahead and get Raquel Russo ran in the system here, see if she's got any warrants. And it comes back clean with no warrants. I mean, so I guess she just wanted to add some felonies to her. I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to, first of all, we're going to grab her on a California passenger vehicle, black vehicle, U.S. Route 13, Sanchi Anski, 3537, CHP, violation of vehicle traffic code. She was doing 62 in a 50 zone. That's why I got behind her. I'm not going to worry about the fine because that's the least of her worries. She's going to get the arrest report too. That's going to be Raquel Russo, 3537, and actually, sorry, I have that backwards already. 3735, CHP. Charge is going to be C below. She's going to have evasion. She's going to have resisting. She's going to have obstruction. She's going to have assault on an officer when she was backing into me personally. She's also going to get oh, of course, VC 480 sub D Sub 1. And for those playing the home game, that is Grand Theft Auto. The Bass Owen and Benjamin Kelly and Test 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the stream from Mixer and Periscope, respectively. Okay, so, and then we got violation vehicle code 10851, which is possession of a motor vehicle, or actually it's possession of stolen property. It also basically means she was joyriding in the vehicle she didn't have legal right to be in. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and check why the chat currently is not visible. That would be why. Okay, who did I miss? I didn't miss anybody. I got everybody. Woohoo! Okay, so, and let's go ahead and bring those two browser captures just over that. And I think we might be a full game again. Hey, that's almost silly enough. Okay, perfect. Adam 20 dispatch, I need a 1032, my location, prisoner transport.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Grande Sonora Desert.
Green 2, we are on our way.
Roger.
I completely forgot to search this vehicle. So, currently I am trying to work out a script that'll enable us to, between myself and Matt, we are working out a script that's going to try to nunchucks, a taser, a severed finger. That seems legit. Hey, sir, you're going to put the nunchucks and a severed finger and whatnot on your passenger seat. Don't forget the charger with it. Partner, you don't have to follow me around like a lost puppy. And Steve Markley and Lane 10, welcome into the stream from Periscope. Glad to have you back. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1051 my location for a black Virgo? Gonna need a flatbed. It's disabled. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the last pursuit and 10-8 available for calls. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and actually gonna run some speed radar right here, see if we can make that turn. There we go. Okay, so we're going to wait for our next call out or take our next speeder. Speed through here, of course, everyone knows is 60 miles per hour. I'm not going to bother them until they get much over 70. So, nice thing about this radar unit and why I recommend it is it actually is getting people from the front and back antennas. So, I can actually sit just like this and I can actually get both of them without, and I can know who I'm getting. Because obviously the rule with radar, and tell me if I'm wrong, but the rule from radar is if you can't see through what's in front of you, it can't see you. Because it's susceptible to anything in front of it. So basically if you imagine two cones going out from the back and the front, that's what you're basically getting. The weakness of radar compared to a LiDAR-based system is the fact that LiDAR can actually focus on one particular car. In a situation like this coming up, I'm actually going to get everyone's speed as they pass through the cone. And it's going to be very distracting. I might miss somebody speeding. Now, I'm not telling you secrets of how to speed, but if you stay in a pack, it can be a little easier for you. A little. The house is still it's still in favor of the house, remember that. I mean, because I can tell you, even in this, I can pick out who's doing 70 or who's doing 60. So if I can, you know the cops can. I play a cop. They play the real game. One of the things I would love to start, I started it yesterday with my video for video of thanks to the men and women first responders to Las Vegas, and I actually started a hashtag LSPDFR. So we can try to make that one go viral. I would appreciate it, because the men and women first responders in that emergency situation definitely deserve the recognition. And I want to say on the air, I said it numerously yesterday I should say, but thank you for all that you do. Thank you for putting yourselves at risk and to maintain peace, law, and order, and keep everyone safe.
Attention all units. Backup required in Sandy Shores.
Adam 20 dispatch. That's a 10-4. Show me en route to that code 2. So we have an arrest warrant. We're going after Victoria Justice. She's going to be over in Trolla Springs. No dead animal this time. For some reason my map has me turning around and going the other way to get to Trolla, which I don't really get. And I could just stay on this road, stay on 13, take the left at the light, and go right down to Joshua. So, we're going to go ahead and get there. I want to say hello to Rick Wright. Welcome into the stream from Periscope. Anyone's first time? I could. Sometimes I go code too low. If I was on the Joshua or actual surface streets, I'm more quick to put them on. I would have put them on here anyway, because stop there. That's the way. Whoops. Looking at the chat, that's what happens. Okay, so we're now on Joshua. We're just under a mile away, so we'll get there. As we get closer to Trolla Springs, we are going to step down to code 1, just because I don't want the person with the warrant to see us coming. Whew. I didn't know if I was going to clear that. Lt Washington, welcome to the stream. Anyone's first time in, I want to thank you for joining in, and thank you for spending some time with me here on the Tuesday. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get step down here. Oops, missed my turn. Not technical. I want to thank everyone for joining in on a Tuesday-Wednesday thing, as we are in the middle of an arrest warrant that we're going to be delivering here. And anyone's first time on YouTube, Periscope, Smashcast, Mixer, Carto TV, Smashcast, and Twitch, thank you for joining in. And don't forget to hit that follow and subscribe button so you don't miss a lick of the action of live streams every Tuesday and Wednesday for the live LSPDFR series, Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays for the live episodes, for the regular episodes, and don't forget Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Time, and Saturday at noon, and Sunday at noon, we go live with the Community Edition on fivem, which is available to join with the community application available, chpofficer20.info. There's that guy that almost took off my door. Okay, so we're looking for Victoria Justice living at this address. We're gonna apparently does not have a door to her damn gate. This all seems legit. Right here? Where the... What the... Wait! Whoa! She's... No, oh, she's shooting at me. Son of a bitch!
Attention all units, we are code 4.
Well, shots fired. I didn't know. I thought my partner had bad aim or something. Oh, there's the entryway on the other side. So I should have been on the other side of the street. She saw me coming trying to get in and she just opened fire. Got me twice. As you can tell, I forgot to wear my vest. Oh, shut up, partner. Adam 20 dispatch. Shots fired. Suspect down. I need 1051 in my location. Code 3.
Officers report a suspect resisting arrest in Sandy Shores.
Okay, so we're going to see if we can't bring her back here. We have an ambulance en route. I would have liked to take part of that pursuit, but that's not going to happen. Datu, welcome to the stream. As the paramedics park a half mile away. Now I'm going to switch over to the. Okay. We'll dump that.
Get over there, stat. Check for a heartbeat.
I am going to switch over to the taser real quick because if I don't, if they revive her,
It's a wrap.
My partner will probably start shooting at her again, and I'd rather arrest her, to be honest.
There's still hope. It's not our fault.
Okay, so it's definitely a wrap. I have a feeling, but then again, she shot first. You know what I mean? Adam 20 dispatch. I need the coroner to my location for an 1144. I'm jumping over the gate just because I want to jump over it now. Okay, so we should have the coroner coming up here. They're only a couple minutes out. So, we'll wait for them to get on scene. Meanwhile, I am going to go ahead and fix my... where's the... There it is. Well, the name for the EMS that's on, the name of the EMS that almost everyone has, like Polecat, Jeff, Bugs, and so on, is Better EMS. I also used to have it, and I used to like it because it added some additional realism to it. Basically what happened is I started getting an error in the XML that I couldn't fix. I was all through that thing, and it was loading like, I don't know if you remember, it was loading like every one time out of 4, and with no rhyme or reason to it. So I wound up just taking it out. So right now I'm actually just using the EMS that comes with the police backup mod. Which is just the local EMS. It's just the in-game thing.
We got a call for a 207 last week.
The one you're looking for, if you want the one that's been upgraded and the one that I used to use, and so did Jeff, Bugs, and Polecat, that is actually called Better EMS. That one also syncs with the police smart radio that Elbow 1125 upgraded. Okay, so the coroner picked her up. We're going to go ahead and get back out on patrol. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 and 10-8 available for calls. Okay, this one's having some trouble making his turn. We're going to go ahead and just catch up to him. We're going to follow him for a little bit just to verify. I mean, it could have been just the way he made the turn, but if he's drunk, we want to know. If he's using his phone, I also want to know. And using his phone's the winner. Whoa! Well, at least he stopped for the dog. And the canine, too. That's one of the reasons, Mike, that I've actually told you about dash cam, because the dash cam mode makes it so much easier to actually just get inside their vehicle to be able to see what they're doing. And it's still legit. I mean, it's not like it's a fake thing, or you wouldn't be, you know, you could see just as well if you were in a real cop car. Yeah, dash cam is fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1028 on a Vapid Sadler. It's going to be 67 Robert Edward Charles 447, occupied one time. Okay, meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and switch up our lights. Danny Burton, welcome to the stream from Periscope.
Robert Edward Charles 4.
Okay, we got Diogo Silva.
1099.
We're going to just go ahead and run Diogo. I mean, it may or may not be him, or yeah, it may or may not be him. So, but I do like to, if I can, I do like to run my people before I get out, if I can, just so I know who I'm really going after. So we got Diogo Silva. Okay, valid, no warrants. Came back just like dispatch said, but I like to know for sure. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me out 1011 with that Sadler. Final stop's going to be Marina Drive, Lesbos Lane. How you doing today, sir? My name's Lt Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today? Well, sir, no, sir. You might be a good driver most of the time, but unfortunately today I saw you using your phone, so I'm going to ask real quick and answer me honestly. Why were you on your phone? Okay, well, I understand that it's important. We all get important phone calls, but in the state law of California, you have to use a hands-free set. No exceptions to that rule. Other than that, you can't have that phone even in your hand. Okay, sir. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Gift lump.
Diogo Silver. Okay, thank you, Diogo. Sit tight for me. Okay. Well, the observation window actually was discontinued in the update to LSPDFR that was updated by Elbow 1125. Basically, why I'm still running on the old mode is because, on the old one, is because I had an issue and I was trying to sort it out with the smart radio. And when I installed everything, I accidentally installed the old version of the LSPDFR, and I just never got around to updating it. So the only way to get that back would be to actually downgrade your LSPDFR. Okay, so Diogo's only issue is he was talking on his phone, but that is not allowed. So we're going to go ahead and just real quick cite him. He's only been cited one other time before. Okay, so apparently I don't have that one. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, he's only been cited one other time. It was not a cell phone violation from what I can tell. So, so the good news is he is going to get a little bit of a break according to California law. California law has to be the laxest law I've ever seen on cell phone violations. The first offense is really low. but the subsequent ones get very expensive.
And yes, you saw me put $25 because that is the law. The subsequent ones, subsequent violations are like $250 and up, plus the insurance effects are quite severe. Okay, sir, so just got the one citation for you. Here's your information back. Court information is going to be on the back of the ticket. It's going to be about a $25 fine since it is your only first offense. Subsequent violations are going to be worse, and your insurance is going to go through the roof. So I recommend you make this a one-time thing, okay? Okay, go ahead and sign here for me, please. That's not a admission of guilt. Simply says you acknowledge your court date and agree to show. Thank you, sir. Okay, go ahead and safe driving, and remember, keep your cell phone out of your hand, okay? Have a good day.
All right, off you go.
The other reason, in case anyone's asking why I didn't go after him for the marijuana that was being picked up from the observation, the reason for this is because if you also notice the second line, driver seems angry. If this guy's angry, chances are he's not high. Just saying. Now, if he... I thought that guy swerved as he passed me. We may not get off Marina Drive. Adam 20 dispatch, show me code 4 off the last traffic stop, and I'm going to be 1011. It's going to be Panorama Drive with a, correct that, it's going to be a Cholla Springs with a PJXL. Sorry, BF injection. Now, unfortunately, with this one, I can't see through his windows because they're so small. That seems legit. I'm going to go ahead and just get him over to the side a little bit more here. Oh, no, it wasn't a bad pullover. There we go. That'll be good enough. I just want to be able to angle my car appropriately. Okay, Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1028 on a BF injection. It's going to be 6-4 Union Zebra Robert 650. Occupied. Appears one time. So yeah, so it doesn't appear that he was...
Target license plate.
It appears he's one time. But I can't tell if he's on his phone.
Union Zebra Robert 650.
Okay, so we got Jake
Proceed with caution.
He's been cited one time. He is fully insured, so... not worried about the tax thing. California doesn't have anything like that from what I can find on the books. So, Adam 20 dispatch, show me 1011 code traffic stop with a BF injection. It's going to be Cholla Springs Ave, Mountain View Drive. Okay. How you doing today, sir? Lt Walsh, California Highway Patrol. I'm pulling you over today because I couldn't help but notice you were having trouble maintaining your lane a little bit, especially when you passed me. Is everything okay with the vehicle? Yeah? Everything okay with you today, sir? Have you had anything to drink today? Okay, well, we could definitely test you then. I mean, I would have taken a yes or a no, but since you don't want to tell me, that's okay. Do you have your license, registration, brief insurance, please, sir?
Kip up.
Jake Colburn. Okay, thank you, Jake. Sit tight for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, partner. Partner already had the breathalyzer. Perfect. Okay, sir. So, I'm going to go ahead and breathalyze you if I can ever get back to your window. There we go. Okay, sir. Go ahead and blow into this for me, please. Oh, shit. I'm going to 1022 whatever comes back here because I shouldn't have tested him for that. Okay, sir, so go ahead and blow into that tube for me. Blow hard, keep blowing till it stop. Keep going, going, doing good. And okay, sir, you do realize it is your option to blow or not to blow in the breathalyzer, but failure to provide a breath sample under California law puts you in direct violation of
your implied consent when you got your license. Therefore, that means you could be immediately arrested. Your license will be suspended 6 months. You could still be charged with DUI, and if you're found guilty, you could be face longer jail sentences under California law. Now, knowing all this, do you still wish to say no? This is your second and last attempt. Okay, sir, that is your choice. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me, please. Okay, sir. Come on with me over here this way. Okay, sir. What I'm going to need you to do for me right now is go ahead and put your hands behind your back for me. You're being placed under arrest for failure to provide a breath sample and DUI. Do you have anything on you that you shouldn't? Drugs, weapons, times, guns, anything sir, poke, stick, or hurt me in any way? No? Not that you know of? Because if I lose blood here, I'm not going to be happy. Holy shit. Hoping I didn't find your 4 grams of cocaine?
Attention all units. Backup required in Sandy Shore.
Okay. Adam 20 dispatch. I'm 10-7 right now. Traffic stop. Okay, sir. Follow me this way. Okay, sir. Go ahead and get in the car for me, okay? What the? Really? I've never seen that before. Never mind the German Shepherd. He's housebroken. Oh, I just don't know. I don't know. You know, it's a good thing this isn't live. I can edit out that laughter. Oh, wait. Give me a second here. I'll come back. Okay, sir. At this time, it's my duty to advise you of your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one can be appointed for you without charge by the court. Understand these rights as I've explained to you today? Okay, so at this time, sir, you are being placed under arrest for DUI, failure to provide the breath sample upon request, and for the 4 grams of cocaine that we found on your person. At this time, do you wish to make any statements to me regarding why you have possession of 4 grams of cocaine? Oh, you're Proposition 208 supporter for legalized cocaine? Well, I gotta tell you something about that. I don't think it's gonna pass. And furthermore, it's illegal to have. Okay, so I'll make sure to add that to the report. Anything else you wish to voluntarily add at this time? Not at this time? Okay, sir. Sit tight.
Roger, dispatch.
Okay, so we got a proposition. Gator, welcome in from Periscope. So we got a Proposition 208 supporter. If anyone doesn't know the game, 208 is the legalized... What the fuck? A briefcase full of cocaine. Let's see, if that's Peruvian, that should be about, oh wait, well, I should be doing that on the air, should I? A baggie of marijuana, I'm not really concerned about, as long as you can produce for me a green card. A briefcase full of cocaine, on the other hand. Wow. So, sir, do you wish to make any statements to me regarding the briefcase full of cocaine? At this time, do you wish to tell me whether or not you have a green card for the 20 grams of marijuana I found? You do have a green card? It's in your okay. We'll get that at the station. If we don't, we'll add the charge and add the charge for perjury for lying to me. Other than that, we're gonna go. Everything's an arrest report at this time. Oh, 1 traffic citation, just to validate the stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. What the hell is this guy's name? Jake Colburn. You would think I would be able to remember some of these names, but yeah, about that. Jake Colburn, California, passenger, unknown what the original color was. We are on Chola, Sandy Shores. I don't know why this guy has to be stopped behind me like that. 3735 John. CHP. Violation vehicle traffic. We're just going to say careless driving. Not going to worry about the fine, especially with everything that he's carrying. And we got Jake Colburn again. This time, CHP, C below. So let's see. We're going to get him for possession of cocaine. Anyone again think I shouldn't? I should spell it out instead of saying that. That's going to be 4 grams. Then we're going to get him for possession with intent to sell. Possession with intent to distribute. Both of those are coke. And marijuana, I'll add the charge later if he doesn't have his green card. So that's nothing. He's going to get still DUI, and because he didn't want to proceed with the PBT. He's also going to get PBT refusal. Trying to think of anything else. I mean, everything else is pretty decent. I can't think of anything else unless someone else can. So we're going to go ahead and roll with that. Adam 20 dispatch, I need a 1032, my location, prisoner transport.
Assistance needed.
And man, are they going to be surprised when they see the evidence I have for them.
Choya Springs Avenue.
Adam 20 dispatch, I need a 1051.
Roger.
That seems legit. This guy's lucky on the red bike. I'd be pulling his ass over with no signal, with no helmet. Where the hell is he go? You know what? I don't know. All I know is I got a German Shepherd in the back of my car that I didn't know I had. Apparently, the name's Tess.
Attention all units. We have a driver out of control.
Okay, here's the cocaine and
Seaview Road.
Make sure he's got his green card. Okay, we're going to go ahead and respond to that. Adam 20 dispatch, that's a 10-4. Go ahead and show me en route to that code 2. So we got an insecure load we're going to proceed towards. And if anyone's seen previous episodes of this, they know
Citizens report
that it can be just about anything. So we're going to proceed over. Looks like it's not going to be far from us, actually. It's going to actually be back here in Algonquin. A Karen pickup truck. So it's going to be almost like the vehicle that. That seems legit. It almost seems it's going to be like the vehicle that
suspect spotted
what do we call it there? Trevor drives, except that's a Karen Rebel. So we're going to go ahead and proceed. Unless it is a Karen Rebel, then she just goes, what the? 1020 dispatch. I have eyes on that vehicle. Pretty sure anyway. Unless it's a 1022 they're just throwing at me. Oh yeah, no 1022 on this one. Wow. What in the fuck did they hit? A pallet jack and something.
Target is in Sandy Shores.
That thing's on a bloody pallet jack. I think. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and get him off to the side here. It's not the craziest thing I've ever seen, as viewers will attest. And so will my partner. Okay, let's go ahead and just see if there's anything on the Rebel. And no plate. Love it when they make my job easy for me. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me out code on 1011, code 6, Marine Drive, Alhambra. No, that's not a pallet. It doesn't appear to be a pallet jack. It appears to be one unit. Maybe. I mean, the thing's not going anywhere, but Jesus. No, that's a pallet jack. Because the base unit, unless it's one of those roof systems. Anyway, I don't know. Wayne Thompson, Cy, Rick James, welcome in. How you doing today, sir? I'm Lieutenant Walsh, California Highway Patrol. You know where I happen to pull you over today? Oh, so you've already spoken to one of my colleagues about this, and they just let you continue? Really? What are we transporting? Just bought an air compressor? Okay. So, you couldn't arrange for better transport other than this? Well, yeah, I mean, and a lot of times you bought this at the U-Tool, right? Well, yeah, I mean, and I know the U-Tool. I bought a similar unit.
Real Americans need to get to work.
Sir, move on. Sir, move on. Move! Keep going. Okay, so anyway, I bought a similar unit to U-Tool, and I arranged delivery with them. They have their own box trucks. I mean, that unit is like half out of your vehicle. It may not go anywhere, but if it does, it's going to kill somebody. Your liftgate can't even close. You could have gotten transport from U-Tool. At most, it would have, what, cost you 20 bucks? Okay, sir, do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Get bump.
At this time, we're just going to run you to normal traffic stop. If you come back clean, we're just going to get you transport to this unit and have you on your way today, okay? Sit tight. Okay, Jose Rodriguez. We're going to go ahead and run Jose. Beach Boy, welcome into the stream, as my partner keeps him at gunpoint. So, we're going to go ahead and just run him real quick here. Like I said, if he comes back clean, I have no problem letting him go. I could cite him, but it's not like he tried to lie about what he's doing. He comes back valid, no warrants, never stopped, never cited. So you know what? I got no problem letting him go. Yeah, I got no problem letting him go for that. But okay, sir. So here's your license and information bag. Sit tight for me while I get another truck out here. Okay? Thank you.
Attention all units. My boss
Dispatch, I need a this unit. My location, Marina Drive, Zancudo. Okay, sir, we got a delivery truck coming up this way, so should be here about 2 minutes out. My partner, old Eagle Eye over here. Yeah, I remember that. My partner over here just reminded me about the time we saw a guy trying to relocate a tree and a rose bush in a pickup truck. Steve Thomas and Diamond Are Forever, welcome to the stream. Steve Thomas, in answer to your question, this is Grand Theft Auto 5 with Police Mod, LSPDFR.
Hey, Ron.
Thank you, sir. For LSPDFR, with several mods and plugins to allow you to be the cop, go on patrol. In this instance here, we just had to stop somebody from transporting a very dangerous load in a pickup truck. And this is all part of Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix. Okay, sir, they will go ahead and deliver that to your house for you. I'm going to just simply let you off with a warning. So you're free to go. Have a great day.
Go on!
So, Sinai 119 and JG20546, welcome in from Periscope. If anyone's first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the follow buttons as well, so that you won't miss a lick of the action. And if you're first time on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, Smashcast, or Picarto TV, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, so you won't miss a lick of the action. You'll be alerted to every live episode. We upload Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays. We have live episodes like this for LSPDFR Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 12 noon Central. And we have our community edition, Cops on Patrols, on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central, and also Saturday and Sunday at 12 noon Central. The Cops community on Patrols, you can easily join by going to our Discord server and signing up, and more than that, going to chpofficer20.info at the top of your screen, filling out our community application. Takes 2 minutes to do. And Steve Thomas, the game is Grand Theft Auto 5 for PC, and it, like I said, uses the police mods of LSPDFR and several other scripts and plugins to make everything work so you can be the cop. Adam 20 Dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 and 1045 for fuel. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fill up here. There we go. Okay, partner. Come on in. Adam 20 Dispatch, go ahead and show me 10-8 and available for calls. I should actually double check my service here just to make sure. No, I'm not.
10-4, Adam 20 is 10-8.
See, what happens is I sometimes switch it during, well, I don't sometimes switch it. I switch it when I'm a different cop in the episode version, and I sometimes forget to change it back. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, and Kyle, welcome in from YouTube. Wow. You know, all these mistakes I make when I speak, it's a good thing this isn't live.
Going on.
went off-road because I was looking at the stream. Okay, I think we're going to go head up, no, you know what, we're not going to go through Grapeseed. We're going to go through Grapeseed until she turned left. She's going to go a little too slow, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hop on the highway here, shoot some radar, try not to shoot any people.
Traffic on Cowboy last night. I was 10-10,
okay.
But I used my toy siren and cruised right through.
Do you ever shut up?
There we go. And, Bob Nogin, I hope I said that right. I probably did not. I do apologize. But welcome into the stream from Periscope. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I think the YouTube parking lot offers a little protection for us. Actually, no, we're going to go up to the 24/7, actually. That one offers a little bit more bush for us to hide in. Oh, and if any of the community is watching, I made some adjustments to the foo-foo. That's it. I made adjustments to the foo-foo, and we won't have to worry about it ever again. Oh. No, I did not have a stroke recently. I talk like this normally. No, I made adjustments to the food and thirst mod that we use when we're on the fivem community version. And made adjustments so now the meters won't go down as quick as they have been. So you won't have to eat and drink every every 20 minutes. Oh, absolutely. It's all legit. It's LSPDFR after all. Oh wait, that doesn't help my case, does it? Well, 69, that's almost fast enough. I do want to install a 2017 pack from the Herc.
I pulled over
I could actually start to use the
I got an autograph and still gave him a ticket.
Use the low profile bit.
Stop flapping your gums.
As most of my viewers will attest to the idea that I love my Crown Vics. Most of my partners don't like it because they like the newer cars, but I'm the old lieutenant. I'm the old lieutenant breaking in the new recruits. 44 on the highway. Absolutely. Well, did you see the one I just had a moment ago? Oh, it's definitely hashtag job security. There it is. Jobsecurity.com. Yeah, the one I just had just a moment ago, the guy had 4 grams of cocaine in his pocket, and in the trunk he had a briefcase full of cocaine. It's like, you know, it's like, excuse me, sir, how do you afford this? Oh yeah, that one was about, I would say probably 8 minutes ago, maybe 9. And Vidius Ramos, welcome in. Stephen, welcome in. Yeah, he had 4 grams of cocaine on him. He had a briefcase full of cocaine in the trunk, and he had 20 grams of marijuana in the passenger side. Jersey guy, absolutely, LSPDFR, with a few other mods, but yes, LSPDFR. go, 70 miles an hour. Normally I would have let this guy go for 70, but I've been sitting there for a little bit. Yeah, it's like, that's a big, yeah, no. That's not even a 10.9, no, that's just, no, that's a 10.22, yeah. Normally I would have let this guy go first. Holy shit. So legit are these stops that these guys do. Okay, let's go ahead and get him over. All the way over, please. Come on, sir. Other side of the road. Other side of the road. There you go. Come on, sir. Go ahead and oh, 85 and a 70. That's not allowed. I have actually watched a few of Steve the Gamer's. I can't remember. So I have seen quite a few of his episodes actually. They're very well done actually. Steve the Gamer, Ace Pilot 2K7, and Jeff Favignano were actually the very first streamers I actually ever saw doing this. Adam 20 Dispatch, I need a 1028 on an Albany Cavalcade. It's going to be 67 Adam Lincoln 0007, occupied one time. They're very good at it. Actually, in my book, CHP Chronicle, excuse me.
67 Adam Lincoln Ocean
Expired registration.
007. Proceed with caution.
Actually, in my book, CHP Chronicles, Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix, which is available on Amazon.com and also available for Amazon Kindle. I actually, in the preface, I actually referred to both Jeff and Ace Pilot as two, and I forgot Steve the Gamer. I do apologize now out here publicly, but I did cite Jeff and Ace Pilot by name in the preface of the book, saying they're the first streamers who actually got me really interested in doing LSPDFR. Basically, without knowing it, they talked me into getting the game. So, Adam 20 Dispatch, I'm going to be out 1011, traffic stop with a black Cavalcade. It's going to be US Route 13. How you doing today, sir? Lieutenant Walsh, California Highway Patrol, pulling you over today because I clocked you doing 70 in the 60-mile-an-hour zone. Any risk of going as fast as you were? Sir, you passed me. I saw you. My dash cam has you. What else you want? Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Give up.
Not gonna play 20 questions when someone does that. Jeremiah Brescom. Okay, Jeremiah, sit tight for me. Installing the game is really the longest part, honestly. Gonna go ahead and run Jeremiah Brascom. Yeah, installing the game is the longest part because it's just a huge game. It's almost 100 gigabytes now. As far as actually installing the plugins, a lot of what I like about LSPDFR side of things is a lot of your programmers and installers actually take the time to give you a good README, and they actually do a good README, and they actually give you good instructions on how to install. But a lot of things on LSPDFR installation are either automatic or they're just drag and drop. You just got to make sure you're doing it in the right folder. And that's generally pretty simple to follow. when you start using the OpenIV to edit and add cars, oh, absolutely. With the, I strive for a little independence and uniqueness. This one particular plugin I'm using, the Sardass app, is produced by Sergeant Fluffy, available at LSPDFR.com. Sergeant Fluffy does a lot on Cuffs Gaming. And yeah, as far as installing, when you go to start installing the mods, I highly recommend watching Elbow 1125. He has a DLC mod pack installation that makes installing additional mods for cars. It makes installing additional cars, replacement peds, add-on peds, and weapons very easy. Close. If you look that right up on YouTube, you'll be able to find them in no time. So let's see. Jeremiah Branscombe comes back, stopped 3 times, cited twice, no warrant. He's valid. His car is good. So, except he came back expired reg. I'm not really too concerned too much about the expired reg. I'm really not concerned about the 70 and a 60 either, but it has to do with the length of time I was sitting there. But let's go ahead and we'll cut him on break on the expired reg. So let's go and oh, and let me go ahead too, Jersey guy. Let me throw my Discord server into the link for you. If you get with LSPDFR or even fivem, if you get into any issues, you can always ask any question. I can usually try to help walk you through it if I can. We also have our fivem community, which is CHP Officer 20, that you can join as well. All you need is a clean copy of GTA and the fivem client, and fill out our application at chpofficer20.info right at the top of your screen. Free to join. We need police, we need EMS, we need paramedics, civilians. If you know someone wants to join who doesn't have the game, they can join as a dispatcher. Okay, so we got Jeremiah Branscombe. We're simply going to nail him for the 70. I kind of feel awkward giving him this ticket, only because I usually don't ticket for 70. But yeah, I was kind of sitting there for a little bit. I don't remember if we're Grand Sonora or not. Yes, we are. So, oops. Violation vehicle and traffic, 70 in the 60 zone. It's only going to be about $283 fine. Perfect. And if you get a chance, Matt, if you haven't gotten a chance yet, Jersey guy, too, if you go into Discord and you don't find me, Matt is easily my right hand in running the Discord. So if you don't find me and you see Matt's in there, by all means, we can usually help you through on most installs and most issues. And he can even help you out setting up a fivem client if you wanted to join our community. Okay, so we got our ticket ready. We're going to go ahead and present them. Perfect, Jersey guy. I thank you for that follow. Okay, sir, we only got the one ticket here today. It's going to be for 70 to 60. Important information's on the back of the ticket. It's going to be about a $283 fine for 10 over. Just going to need you to go ahead and sign here for me, please. That's not an admission of guilt. It simply says you acknowledge the court date and agree to show. Sir, also, are you aware that your registration is expired? You didn't know that? Okay, sir. Just make sure you follow up with the DMV. You can take care of that online. I did not cite you for that today. I'm only going to give you a verbal on that. make sure you go ahead and take care of that, okay? Okay, sir. Go ahead and drive safe and obey the speed limits, okay? Have a great day.
All right, off you go.
I will do, Mike. I will let you know as soon as I figure something out for you. Whoa, and we already got a 74. Adam 20 dispatch. I'm code 4 off the last stop and show me in pursuit of a black vehicle. 74 in a 60 zone. We are going to be US. I believe this is going to take us to US 15. My pleasure, Mike. Thank you for being a part of the CHP barracks. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull him over. We clocked him doing 74 in the 60 zone. And, all the way to the side, please. Okay. Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1028. Vehicle's going to be on a felon 229 Charles Adam Sam 263. Occupied one time.
Suspect's license plate. Charles Sam 263. A warrant issued.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead.
Proceed with caution.
We know the okay, if it comes back as Diano LK, we know he's coming back felony warrant. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make the approach since I do have a partner, and we'll verify. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead, show me out on 1011 Interstate 1, Grand Sonora with that black felon 2. That's negative on the 1032s at this time. How you doing today, sir? My name is Lt Walsh, California Highway Patrol. Do you know why I'm pulling you over today, sir? Sir, I don't think that's really funny. This is a serious traffic stop. Why were you going so fast? I understand the car wants to fly. I happen to have a fast car myself, but you still got to keep it within speed limits. You have your license, registration, proof of insurance, please.
Get bump.
Oh, I know. Diano LK. Okay, Diano, sit tight for me. There we go. Okay, so this guy does come back with an active warrant, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can't get him out of the car peacefully. So, while my partner's got her Glock trained. Hey, sir, can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me real quick? We just need to have a better word because, well, honestly, sir, I want you to step out of the vehicle because you're very fidgety. It's making my partner very nervous. If you look behind you right now, she's got her gun trained on you. That's how nervous you're making her. So if I could have you step out of the vehicle, that's going to put her at ease, and we can make sure that you're nice and safe, okay? Yep. I usually, what I do there, Keith, is I usually try to walk into the vehicle because I obviously, in this, I can't point like you can on fivem. So I like try to just walk into it with my arm and there's the touch. But yeah, that's a standard in almost every police barracks that I know, US-wide. No, this is a older mode. It's for Grand Theft Auto 5. It is LSPDFR with several other plugins and scripts that allow you to be the cop. It will require script hook and Rage plugin hook to make work. And if you wanted additional cars like that Ford Crown Victoria, you would have to have open IV in order to do that. And one, welcome into the stream. And if I didn't say earlier, Keith Bennett, welcome into the stream from Periscope. Okay, sir, like I was saying, my partner's really nervous right now. You'd rather get out of the car and still deal with me. Okay, thank you, sir. Can you go ahead and come with me this way so we can stay out of the road? Okay, sir. So here's what I'm going to need you to do for me, just for my protection and my partner's protection. I'm just going to simply go ahead and place you in cuffs at this time. At this time, you are simply being detained for our protection, and if everything comes back okay, we'll release you, which we won't, but still. Okay? We're going to go ahead and place you in the back of the car. So, any reason you're so fidgety in the back of the car today? You just don't like cops on traffic stops? Huh. Well, we're not all bad people, you know, right? Okay. Okay, so, I got some bad news for you there, sir. Your name actually came back on a valid felony warrant. So, at this time, you are going to be placed into custody. At this time, it's my duty to advise you of your constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney and have that attorney present before and during any questioning. If you cannot afford one and you so desire, one may be appointed without charge by the court. You understand these rights that I explained to you today? Okay. So at this time, do you wish to make any statements regarding your felony warrant and the charges you're facing today? Not at this time? Okay, sir. Anything in that vehicle I should know about before I search it? Not that you know of? Okay, sir, I'm also going to need you to go ahead and get out of the vehicle for me.
Oh! Oh, shit.
I thank you, Jersey guy. Little please. Whoa! The game glitched. He's trying to run. That's what you get for trying to run from me. Okay, sir. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and search him here. We're going to actually 1022 all that. I'm just glad he didn't die. But oh, hell. Okay, sir. And Bobby and Michael Elliott, I'm glad you didn't either, because that's just one of those you got to see first time out of the gate. Bobby and Michael Elliott, welcome in. And what the? Today is the cocaine episode. I have the name for it now. You see, whenever I do the live stream, sometimes I don't change it from the previous. But in this case, I did get the new episode title in there, which is just Cops in the Matrix. I didn't come up with the actual catchphrase yet. I know what the... And Claude Lion 97983, thank you for following on Mixer. And my God, 12 grams of meth, a samurai sword, and an Officer First 30 Minutes t-shirt, another good YouTuber, by the way, who does LSPDFR, and several pounds of cocaine. What the hell is it today with the cocaine? We're getting a lot of this shit off the street for sure. Now, well, I think I know. I know what I know what this episode's going to be entitled now. I just not sure how many times to say coke. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and he's going to get his traffic citation, which is to your PC for the stop, and it was Diego something. Nope, I was close. Not really. It was Diano. LK, California license, passenger vehicle, black vehicle, U.S. Route 1, Sanchiansky? Nope, Grand Sonora. 3735 CHP. And violation, vehicle and traffic. It was going to be a 74 in a 60 violation. Fine for that's like 483. I'm not even worried about this one anymore because he's gonna, his other charges are gonna trump this one. So new arrest report for him. It was Diano LK 3735. And we got CHP, C below, and this one is going to be felony warrant for drugs. He's also going to get possession of narcotics. This one's going to be for the coke, possession of narcotics. That's going to be for the meth, possession with intent to sell, and possession with intent to sell. That's the meth. What else did he have in there? I think that's all his charges, actually. So we'll go ahead and submit that. That's enough anyway. That's going to send him to jail for life with current drug laws. Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1032 my location prisoner transport. And to answer your question, Claudeline, this actually is not on Xbox. This version.
Roger.
Adam 20 dispatch. I need a 1051 my location.
Hello.
The LSPDFR. Coke and the meth and the samurai sword are going to be on your passenger seat here. All paperwork's done. Tickets are in the system. It's actually on PC because LSPDFR is only available on PC. Has several other scripts and plugins available at lspdfr.com and GTA5mods.com. In order to be the cop and go on patrols and so on. The uniforms and the cars, such as the CVPI from Ford that I'm currently in, these are placed in the game by OpenIV, and I have several other vehicles and whatnot for the CHP, for instance, but my personal favorite is the CHP. And K Martin, welcome into the stream from Periscope. And we're just waiting now for the tow truck. I don't think that flatbed's ours. No. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. We just found out our tow truck is about 15 minutes out. We're going to go ahead and get back out on patrol. So Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 4 off the traffic stop, 10-8 available calls. So we'll go ahead and get back out there. We're going to go ahead and spin around here actually. Whoa, 75. 76, 75. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and speed up for that, looks like a felon real quick. It's the white vehicle ahead.
Drop your weapon now!
Oh! We would have been good if that never happened, but unfortunately, GTA has given me one of its famous crashes. So we will be back up in a moment here. I'm just waiting for GTA to actually formally crash out on me. Give me a moment. Actually, Matt, I don't think I am. think I forgot to do that entirely. There we go. Now I'm in Sound Studio. Okay, just going to take a moment to get this to reboot for us. And let's see where... There's Rage. There it is. Okay, bear with us a second here. And we'll be back up in no time. I'm going to go ahead and throw that Discord server link in one more time. Actually, we're going to go ahead and yeah, probably should. Yeah, John, log out from there. Let me know how that works for you. There we go. Okay, just going to take a moment for Rage to get all my plugins up. And I threw the Discord server link in one more time. That way for any new arrivals. As always, if you're brand new to the series, I want to thank you for joining in and spending some time with me on this. My God, it's only Tuesday. On this Tuesday afternoon. If it's your first time on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, Smashcast, and Picarto TV, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to leave me some comments. Let me know what you'd like to see in an upcoming episode. I like the challenge to try to bring it, and or if you have, of course, before you leave, if you want, don't forget to hit that like button as well, because it does really, it gives me that mythical pat in the back to let me know I'm doing a good job, and also it makes sure the video will be seen by more people in the rating systems on their respective sites. So it helps me in two ways. Absolutely. Basically, the two rules, even though we do have an application that has to be filled out, that application takes about less than 2 minutes to fill out, and it's only a formality. It's for when we do eventually whitelist our community, so only people who, essentially only people we want in are in. We have your information so that we can put you right on the list, so that you won't get blocked out. Other than that, the rules for joining the community are simple. You want to have fun. That's paramount. And there's only one other rule that's paramount. And this kind of goes hand in hand with the third rule that I know Matt will remind. The third rule is you have to role play. We don't deathmatch, we don't do vehicle deathmatch, we don't do any of that. You have to do legitimate role play. Because the second rule in there is what we do is going to be streamed, and it's all for the fans. We have fun is first. It's all for the fans is number two. So, and I will help you in any way I can. If you have your own station and you want to try to get that thing to grow, I will help you in every way I possibly can. The community will help you. Like I said, we need everything. We need LEO, which is law enforcement. We need, mostly at this point, we need CHP, but we need other areas too. We need the Los Santos sheriffs. We need the Blaine sheriffs. We need we need some local PD. We do have a National Guard regiment as well, but we need the law enforcement end of it first. We need some civs as well. And if you don't have the game and you're watching, like I know a lot of viewers are, that does not matter. We need dispatchers. Dispatchers do not have to have the game. All they have to do is join us on our Discord server. While I'm in game doing this, that's a beautiful thing, Matt. While I'm doing this, I can't obviously swing over to Discord as much. If you were to want to sign up and just had questions on how to get to the community application, Matt's of course in Discord right now. He's also in the chat. He is my right hand when it comes to running the Discord. So by all means, any questions, feel free to ask away. Matt or myself will be able to answer and get you the answer you need. Okay, so here we are. Enter into the scene, Michael's house. Let's go ahead and get the time the way we need it. I like to do sync to system, so you know what time it is where I am. Let's go get it right on to Tuesday. Let's go to weapons. We want to remove the single player stuff.
If a chick wants to date me, should I, like, get a tandem?
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
Okay, there we go. If anyone's ever questioning why I always get in the vehicle first, I always get in the vehicle first because on single player, if I don't, my fuel app won't load. Okay, let's... Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's save some time here. We're just going to go back up to Sandy, since that's about where we were. Oh. For a second there, I thought I was on fivem. I tried to teleport myself like I do there. And, Death Gamer, welcome into the stream from YouTube. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our EUP on. There we go. Okay, so got that. Let's go ahead and get ourselves on duty. Matt, I don't know if you heard, I made the addition to the Hunger and Thirst mod on the server, so it won't fill up as fast. So we won't have to spend half our shifts eating and drinking anymore. Okay, let's go ahead, and just for the people who like the Charger, let's go ahead and bring in Police 11. Okay. Whoa. Oh, shit. Could they give me a vehicle that was a little bit more dirty? Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and get our partner in here. Can I do that while I'm in the car? I didn't know if I could.
Hi.
Officer Rodriguez. Okay, Rodriguez. With some interesting hair, apparently. Oh, perfect, perfect. I think I got that one. I think I downloaded it. I just have to install it now. Okay, let's go ahead and get some fuel. And where do we stand for the stream? We stand at 208. Okay, yeah. Wish my refuel app worked as well here as it is on fivem, but you know. Okay, let's go ahead and there we go. Okay, partner, get in the car. Let me check my weapons. No, don't check them in the car because
My body is pretty much a temple to beauty.
Ah,
I hate that shit.
okay, so just gotta change that for that. Okay. Okay, Adam 20. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me 10-8 and available calls. Okay, let's go ahead and get our radar system turned on. Okay, before I have a flashback of wanting to pull him over for no helmet. Oh. I don't even know if I didn't even see if it turned on my there it is. Yep, just switched over. Decided to switch over the last part of the episode to the Charger after the game crash. So switched over because this vehicle, until I get the 2017 installed, this vehicle easily has the ALPR. Okay, so we'll take a quick swing near the Yellow Jack. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. Okay. Only one person, so that's not bad. We'll take a swing at Harmony. Then we'll get on the highway and run some speed radar. Okay, one guy's fine. What are you doing? Okay, he is... Okay. Second time ever. Yeah. Second time ever, we're going to be pulling over a bike. Basically, dangerous cycling is going to be the reason. Adam 20 dispatch, go ahead and show me code 1011 US Route 68 Grand Sonora, just across from the Bolingbroke prison. Oh, forgot to do one thing very important.
Officers report
Are you shitting me?
resisting arrest on Route 68.
Well, guys, we got a pursuit. I don't know. Where are you going? Are you just walking after him?
Christ's sake!
That's just because I had to. Adam 20 dispatch. I'm in pursuit of that vehicle, of that bike. We got a pursuit. 1080. gotta be shitting.
You better stop your goddamn vehicle now!
I better go to dash cam so I don't accidentally hit this guy. That's right, guy. Just keep driving. Yeah. Oh! That's why you don't stop like that, you idiot. Sir, you okay? Oh, shit. He's running. 1070, sir. Stop. You're gonna get tased. Taser deployed. Get back on.
LSPD! Don't
Whoa.
make me shoot ya!
You get on the ground and you drop that fucking taser right now. Fucking point a taser at me. Are you out of your mind? Adam 20 dispatch. I have the suspect 1015. What's your name? Felix? Felix what? Record card? Okay, well... Felix, where the hell did you get a taser from? You bought it? Bought it where? Since you gotta be law enforcement to have those legally, where'd you buy it from? Online ammunition, okay. Well, I'll be paying a visit to them shortly. Why'd you run from me? You see all that blood? Are you okay? You need me to get you a 1052 after that shit? Should get you a psychologist for running from me. Get in the car. I want to talk to you about some cycling. You been drinking today? Well, we're gonna find out, won't we? Okay. You been doing any drugs there, sir? Take a seat. And yes, I'm not reading him his rights because I have no intent to question him. I have no intent to really want to talk to him. Here's a complete jackass. Oh, perfect. Okay, whatever. Speaking of which, I do have to tow it, don't I? Adam 20 dispatch, I need a box truck for a bicycle. Okay. We'll go ahead and pull off. We lost our partner because she decided to start walking after him. So, we're going to go ahead and, actually, I'm not even care about that at this point. I am going to cite them, believe it or not, for cycling, for the dangerous cycling, and that was Felix Shay, I have no fucking clue. It's close enough. It's going to be US Route 68, and it's going to be Harmony. And we got 3735. If I could remember that, that'd be great. CHP violation. Dangerous. I don't even remember what that is. I think it's around 50. That's just a guess. Most of his issues are going to be felony at this point. So, new arrest. And we got Felix Ricola. Again, close enough. 3735 CHP. And the charge is below is evasion, resisting, obstruction, That's everything. Oh, brandishing a weapon, which would be the aforementioned taser. And, yeah, he didn't fire it, so that's fine. Submit. Adam 20 dispatch, can I get a 1032 my location prisoner transport? Meanwhile, let's see if we can't get a partner who wants to act logical.
Route 68.
Copy that, dispatch.
Roger.
And Pikeman 2, welcome into the stream from Periscope. As you just missed a pursuit that ended really badly for that gentleman. He was on a bike, dangerous cycling, wanted to talk to him, and he took off on me. Hey, thanks for closing my door, guy. Okay. Maybe I should have stopped and told him that his friend just got arrested. Okay, so we got not really concerned about. That stuff looks secure enough. Okay, we're gonna take a trip through this parking lot here because I'm pretty sure I just heard a. I just heard a car alarm go off. And I'm just going to take a look. Kev, welcome into the stream. Whoops. An asshole. At least he kept it in a bag. Okay, speed limit on this side of Harmony is 45, so. Go ahead and await our next call out here. If we don't get someone relatively soon, we'll go ahead and hit somewhere else. I think they're able to see me barely as I come around that rock, though. So. Sound, of course, I don't have it often, but yes, that sound is, oh yeah. They see me coming. I'm not going to bother keep hiding there. I don't care enough about it. That was a motorcycle. Motorcycle, no helmet. That is my personal pet peeve. We're going to go up to code stage 1 lighting.
Attention all units. We have a driver out of control. Vehicle black team on Route 68. Units respond code 2.
That's a 10-4. That motorcycler's lucky day. There it is. That motorcyclist's really lucky day. Because and there was, let's see, Peter, you call outs, timeout exceeded, So because the call out took too long, because I initiated the yellow light to go to a traffic stop, it was creating that call out, and it probably got some lag in the ELS and the PWU call out. So I don't think I'm going to be able to reload it. I'll probably have to close out. But we're going to give it the college try because I'm constantly making some tweaks to it. I don't like ending on a crash, but we are at that point where normally I only plan for 2 hours anyway. So we're at about almost 2.5 right now. So okay, well that's not a normal one, so we're going to give this another shot here. Yeah, that's not a normal one. Mr. Parker, welcome in. Hopefully we'll have some, and M, glad you're joining in. The stream is just not the same without you. Unfortunately, we might be at the end here. However, it will be available on DVR. Yep, I didn't think it was going to let us. But I got farther in this one than I have before, so I'm getting closer to resolving the issue. At least I'd like to thank you. Absolutely. It's one hell of a great job. I get to socialize with a bunch of different people worldwide, and I get to do a good amount of role play and acting. Basically, I have enough characters inside me that I'm never alone with my own thoughts. So, as much as I don't like, yep, Rage just locked it right up too. So as much as I don't like ending on a crash, I never like it, because I always feel cheated. And if I feel cheated, you know, I'm feeling cheated for me and you. But we had 2.5 good strong hours, and I had a lot of fun bringing this. I want to thank each and every one of you on Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, Periscope, Smashcast, and Picardo TV for joining in. Want to thank everyone who is now following and subscribing to the series on each of those as well. Always remember that by hitting that subscribe button on the different or the follow button, depending if you're viewing on Periscope, for instance, that will keep you in the loop as far as when I go live and when I upload a new episode. I upload new episodes Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We go live on for the LSPDFR version of the series on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 12 noon Central. And starting now, on Thursdays at 6 p.m., we're going to go live with our Community Edition, and there it is. Well, you know. We go live with our Community Edition for cops, cops on patrols, COPS. You saw what I did there. Anyway, we go live on that at 6 p.m. Central Time Thursday. We are also broadcasting the cops Community on Patrols Saturdays and Sundays, 12 noon Central. So 3 chances a week to get to see it. The community patrols are open to everyone to join. In order to join, it's real simple. You have to have a copy of the game. You have to have the fivem client installed from fivem.net. You have to go to that website on the top of your screen, which is chpofficer20.info. From there, click on Community Application. Click that application. It takes less than 2 minutes to fill out, and that's just a formality. Once you do that, the application comes to me. I review it. You're in. The only other thing you really have to do in order to take part in the series is come over here and join our Discord server. That is an essential, because without that, if you're a cop, if in the series, if you are a fireman, if you're a paramedic, if you are a civilian or a dispatcher, you need to be part of our Discord so you can communicate with the rest of the community. We are accepting applications for law enforcement. We are at CHP, sheriffs especially, both sides, Blaine and Los Santos, and Metro for the Sandy Shores, Paleto Bay, and down in the city areas. We also have a National Guard area, so that's being set up. However, we do need law enforcement and fire and medics first. If you just wanted to be, you could just be a civilian. That is perfectly okay too. We have a full banking system set up where you can get jobs: tow truck driver, taxi driver, delivery man, bank driver. We have all of our locations open, so banks and warehouses and so on are all open, so you can go in and you can set up any kind of role play you want, and 911's available, so you can do that. We have an in-game version. We have the Discord server. We even have right down to where you earn money, and you also have to have your character eat and drink. So many different facets open in this community. I cannot just talk about it and rave about it enough. I'm really happy how it's turned out. Go ahead and join. Like I said, application available, chpofficer20.info. It's just a formality. We are going to whitelist, so we just don't want anyone left out who wants to join. If you don't have a copy of the game, or you know someone who likes watching the series who doesn't have a copy of the game but they want to get in on the role play, we need dispatchers. And the only requirement for a dispatcher right now is you just got to be willing to do some serious role play, be willing to have your voice heard over the air, and it's got to be beyond fun and beyond be willing to have your voice heard over the air. You got to be for the fans. That's what the series is all about. Those three keys. Well, not the second one. The second one's just the requirement for dispatcher, but you get the idea. Okay, so want to thank everyone who joined in with me today. I had a lot of fun, and if it wasn't for you, I don't know what the hell I'd be doing now. I'd probably be in a business meeting right now that I have to get to in a few hours anyway, but I'd be doing a lot more of them every day, making my day a lot more drab. So I want to thank you for empowering me to be your entertainment. It means the world that you're taking time out of your day to watch me. So thank you, and as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the follow buttons, and I will be back tomorrow, 12 noon Central Time, with another installment of Cops in the LSPDFR Matrix Live. Until then, the hardest part always is, of course, the goodbye. But as always, 1M20 dispatch. Go ahead and show me code 4, 10-7, and 10-42. Sponsored in part by ACS Incorporated of Texas, your help when you need it. And by Computer Service World, taking the bite out of computers since 1997. And by Cakewalker Weddings, everyone makes perfection, we make magic. Like love stories? Here's one a breath at a time. Find it at clarlo.blogspot.com. What were the early days of 1AM20 like? Find out in the book, CHP Chronicles, available Amazon.com and Amazon worldwide.